Let's talk Maybelline's Lifter Lip Plump Gloss. So this was released quite recently. It's all I've seen all over my TikTok for an ad. It's unbelievable. It's been constant. It's actually been relentless. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to have to give it a purchase because I do love a lip plump. You will know if you've seen the video, it's done quite well on my channel. I like the Plump It Lip Plump. Now this is the original. I have sadly lost my hyaluronic acid one. Do not know where it's gone, and it's really bugging me because it's black, so I know it's probably somewhere. I just can't see it. It's probably in a handbag. I've tipped all my bags upside down. It's probably in the box that I keep the handbags. I just don't know. I know it's in this house somewhere. I know it is, but you know I like Plump It. Now I love the fact that this is half the price of this, and it also has a tint in it. Now you also know I love lip tint, and my go-to daily lip tint will be Fenty until it is discontinued, aka don't ever discontinue a Fenty. I love you. This is one of my favourite products ever made. It is the Fenty Beauty Poutsicle lip stains, and they bloody work. So what I thought this video could be about is me comparing the Maybelline Lifter Lip Plump to Plump It. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply Plump It to this side, and then I'm going to put the Maybelline one on this side. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline one first because this is the newest product and this is the one I really want to talk about. So I'm not going to line or do any into my lips. I'm just going to take this product and I'm just going to pop it on that side. So as you can see, I haven't overlined. I've focused on my Cupid's bow and then just bringing it down, okay? And then I'm going to re-dip it and being extra careful because this does have a tint in it, and bring it down like so, okay? So that's the Maybelline one on. As you can see, straight away when it goes on, it's got a tint, but it still looks really pretty and gorgeous. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to go in with the Plump It Lip Plump. So I've got one that's running out. Oh, that's got some on it already. So let's take this and we're going to pop it on this side of my lips. So must have been upside down. This is a lot more precise, and I think the reason for that is because, oh, I'm trying not to get any on my tongue because Plump It can go on your tongue and it makes it numb. This going on your lip has to be a lot more precise because of how much different in tingle these have. The tingle on this side, I can't feel anything. And on this side, I give it a 3, maybe a 4 out of 10. It's not that hard. My mate cannot use this. I literally said to her the other day, do you want me to put some on a little lip brush and you can try this? And she was like, no, not after using that Plump It one. She was like, that was like slow torture. She hated it. Whereas it doesn't bother me that much. So I'm just gonna, got rid of foundation. I'm trying so hard not to get it on my tongue because when you get it on your tongue, you know about it. Okay, so we're gonna leave that now and I'm gonna give it 5 minutes, yeah, and show you what they look like. What I do like instantly a little bit more about the Maybelline one is that it's got gloss in it. So you're popping it on, there's hardly any tingle, and it creates this gorgeous glossed lip. Whereas the Lip Plump It, where have I put it? The Plump It is a clear product, and I do feel as though it's a lot tighter. And I think that's because the sting is a lot more. And I think, although it looks nice initially, this side does just look that little bit prettier instantly. And if you're someone who likes an instant like product to work straight off the bat now, you'd probably prefer the Maybelline one. But what I do love about the Plump It is you've got a little bit more versatility with it, so you can use it, you can then apply whatever colour lip liner you want, and it's still going to work underneath. Whereas with this one, this is going to be more of a finishing product, which is a little bit more like the hyaluronic acid one from Plump It. But the hyaluronic acid one, again, from Plump It is clear. It's got no tint to it. Now, as you can see, this is slowly getting to the same colour as the Maybelline sides. Now, I don't have a very good colour on my lips. My lip colour is just not a great colour. It's just something I weren't blessed with. But as you can already see, both sides have now got a nice little line. Something my lips do not have. So I actually don't mind the size of my lips. I've never had filler. I've never had anything put in them. I actually don't mind the size of my lips. What I hate about my lip is the lip colour and the fact that they fade really, really fade, especially on the outer corners. And so therefore they make my lips instantly look thinner. I also have a very dominant white line. Ignore that, that's a little bit of highlighter. But underneath that highlighter is a really dominant white line, which if it was the colour of my lips would be fine. So what I will say is I'm going to apply a little bit more on both sides. So we've now been 3 minutes. So I'm going to take a little bit more of the Maybelline one, like so. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of the Plump It one. So I'm going to just take 1 pump for now. Actually, no, I'm going to take a little bit more. There we go. As I said, that's 2 layers now. I did do 3 in my short review of this product, but I think it's only fair. There was a big ball of this product when I opened it, which is definitely about 3 pumps. So we're definitely going to be even Stevens. And what I think you can see is how red the Plump It really does make your lips. When you compare it to the Maybelline side, in a minute, I'm going to put a clear gloss on this side and you're going to see what I mean. This really does bring out red to your lip. This brings the red to your lip. Not as strong, but you're getting that added help from the tint, okay? So as I said, I'm a lip plump and a tint gal. So this really did speak to me when I seen it. But as you can see, the even in colour. So I'm going to give that a couple more minutes just to let it cook a minute, and then I'm going to come back and I'll show you it with a bit of gloss on. And I'm back. So that's it after 5 minutes. And I've got to be honest, I think both sides look absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to take my Thrill Seeker lip gloss from Rimmel, which I've been really liking at the minute. It's really, really nice gloss. And I'm just going to hot that on this side, just so you can see what the Plump It looks like with a gloss. Now, I have recently seen Plump It have released an oil, with the Plump It element. So that would be interesting to try. I did actually contact Plump It, so I have quite a successful video, and I'm going to be brutally honest. I have quite a successful video on YouTube with a Plump It, reviewing the Plump It products, and a lot of people have said they purchased the Plump It because of that video. Now, I did contact Plump It for a discount code. Sadly, they only work with people with 10,000 followers, which was a little bit frustrating because in the email, I clearly stated that I have a combined total of 15,000 followers. I have just shy of 11,000 on TikTok. I have just shy of 1,000 on YouTube, and I have 3,900 and whatever on Instagram. So I do have 15,000 combined, just roughly, because obviously things can fluctuate, things can change. And I did contact them and I said, you know, is there any chance they must have only looked at my Instagram. They must not have even bothered to read the email, because they said, oh, we only work with people who've got 10,000 followers. So even though Plump It did send me the products to begin with. So unfortunately, I can't get you the discount code. I can't even get you I can't get you anything, because they're not reading the emails properly. And I'm a bit let down, really, because I really like the brand and I'd love to be able to give you a discount code, because they're not that cheap. As I've said, this is just £10 and below, depending where you purchase it, maybe £10.99, and the Plump It one is £22.99. So I'm all for being a budget-friendly person. I am right now looking in this mirror. I am leaning more towards the Maybelline one because I am getting a tint, I am getting a plump, and I am getting a gloss. With the Plump It, I am only getting Plump It. So I've then had to add a gloss on. And don't get me wrong, I actually do think the Plump It one is better. I do. I think it's better at creating more colour, because I'm going to remove a little tiny bit of the... Let me just go and get a pad. So I'm going to remove the Maybelline one so that you can see it against Plump It. So as you can see, it's pretty red, but I do think the Plump It one is redder. So on their own, without tint, let me just get that Maybelline, that Rimmel gloss, sorry. I'm going to put, oh God, I'm all bleeding butterfingers today. I'm going to take this. So if we were to put the Maybelline one on, there is a clear one with some little glitter speckles in. So if we were to buy that one, this is likely what it's going to look like. And I do think the Plump It side is just that little bit more plumper. and that little bit more redder. It's got a little bit more to it. Do you agree? Do you not agree? I just think it creates more. Now, with that being said, the Maybelline one has, to be honest, I can just about feel a tingle from the Maybelline one. And this one, I would say, has like 4 out of 10 in like tingle level. Some people may say it's a lot stronger. As I said, my friend would probably give this a 10 out of 10. She had to take it off. She was like, oh my God, I need to take that off right now. But both do look great. Both definitely make the lips appear more plumper. They definitely give them the lips more definition. So on my plumper video, and I'm going to talk about plumping products in general, do not expect your lips to look like they've had filler in. What this does is it brings blood to the surface of the lip, and that makes the lips appear more plumper, okay? The lips have not gotten massively bigger. They've just been made to appear as though they are plumper. So you have the plumper on its own, creating that darker redness to your lip, and what that's doing is by creating more definition, you're making your lips appear bigger, and that's what this is doing. It's creating a darker line. It's made this bit which is nothing. There was nothing there. There's literally nothing there on my eyes. There's literally nothing there on my lips. It's so pale. So that's created this fake definition. So when you're saying, oh yeah, but it's just bringing blood to the surface of the lip, yes it is, but by bringing the blood to the surface of the lips, what you're able to do is you're able to create more definition, more colour, and therefore your lips look more plump and they look more full and they look just more rounded, just more better in definition and everything like that. With that being said, let's break them down. So the Maybelline Lifter Lip Plump has a gloss built in, it has a tint built in, and it has the lip plump effect. The pain level, I wouldn't even give it a 1, and the price is $10.99 or below, depending where you purchase it. The Lip Plump from Plump It, the original one, is $22.99. It is a clear product. There is no gloss to it. Its tingle for me is probably a 4 out of 10 max. Some people do find it a 10 out of 10. As I've stated earlier, my friend had to take it off. She absolutely hated it. So that's what I would say. However, I'm a little bit limited with this one because I don't always like to wear a gloss, especially when my hair is down. If I was to go out with my hair in the wind, this would not be the product I would reach for. I would reach for this one. But if I had the option of wearing gloss, maybe I've got my hair up or there's no wind outside, so on and so forth, I would reach for this one. If I wanted to have a lip liner on, which by the way, I have done with this and it looks phenomenal. I wanted a lip liner on and I just wanted like something matte and nudie, I'd reach for this one. So both have positives. The big massive negative is the price point probably between the two of them. That's going to probably help you make the deciding factor. But this is a gloss and this isn't. So that is the major difference, okay? Looking now in the mirror, Plump It is definitely more plumping than the Maybelline one. It's a lot darker in colour. It's created that little bit more dimension without the aid of a gloss. Bear in mind, there's no fakery with the Plump It one because gloss can sometimes just make your lips appear bigger anyway. So with this one, without the gloss on, and I'll take it off just so you know. Clearly see that the Plump It has brought way more blood to the surface of the lips. It's made the lips appear a lot more red and plumper, and it's created that gorgeous little ledge there without the aid of a tint. So that is my review on these two. I still love this one and I love this one. I did try and get a discount code for Plump It. Sadly, I can't get you a discount code for Plump It. I have left the link down to Amazon, so at least you can get, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can get free delivery, I guess, and you can get it through Amazon Prime. You can also get it through TikTok Shop, but you're going to pay for the delivery, so it actually sometimes is better just to go through Amazon. I will leave the TikTok Shop link down below as well. And Maybelline you can get from a lot more places, so I have a discount code down below for Look Fantastic. So this is available on Look Fantastic. By the way, this is red, what's it called? Red Alert? Oh, Red Flag. So this is Red Flag. There's other colours you can get, which I think is great. So there's other tints you can, depending what you like your lips to look like. And you can get this for $10.99 with my discount code. It'll be a lot cheaper. And sometimes on Look Fantastic, I've seen it for $7.99. and my discount code was still working. So yeah, depending on what you are after, definitely depends on where you want to shop for this one. But that's the two of them. I hope you've liked this video. I hope it's helped if you've been wondering how does Lip Plump work, or how's the Maybelline one working, or is the Maybelline one as good as other ones. So this is both without any gloss on. I think they both look gorgeous. Definitely more plump on the plumper side, or more red on the plumper side, which is making it appear more plumper. So yeah, hope you've liked the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.